session for yet another weekly Monday Bluesbuster baseball break. I am your host, Ron Bell, a.k.a. the Purple Dog. Let's go ahead and get this shuffling here, folks, shall we? Finally got your names right. I'm not going to be using these QuickBooks, Microsoft book crap anymore. I think I figured it out. Like when I copy and paste over on the sheet, it just sometimes loses a name or just like a couple names. It's just, I know it's me not knowing how to work it, but the IRS is just going to have to add up my handwritten sheets. We're old school. We're old school here. Anyway, shuffling up the teams. We're shuffling up the names, shuffling up our attitudes. What's up, Rebs and Mo? Anybody else here in the chat? Just a couple old usual suspects, yeah? Anyway, we're going to just get cracking here, folks, as per our usual guidelines. Got any volume on this thing? Yes, Anthony. Anthony got the Padres again. It's weird. Anthony Pulls the Padres is a book coming out next fall. I'm going to chronicle his rise to fame by becoming the #1 Padres puller in breaks. Anthony Pulling the Padres, a chronicling of a rise to fame. Tony gets the Brew Crew. So I bet we're hoping that, that Jesky's in the trade room, huh? Let's see here. Keep on rolling. Next up, it's going to be Antony, and he's going to get the Los Angeles Angels. So we're keeping it Cali so far, Anthony. Padres and Angels. I like your style. I like your style. Next up, we have back over to Tony's side of the court, and this time it's the Dodgers for Tony. Dodgers and Brewers, pretty heavy-hitting couple of polls there. And my boy Rebs is up. Rebs got 4 tonight. First one's going to be the Orioles, though. We're going to start there. Good job, Rebs. This is, of course, 2023 Topps Platinum. They always release it in the following year. So, yep, Gunner are on the menu, sir. Next up, it's Brooks and the Braves. Brooks was the person my QuickBook sheets left out this week. Last week it was Cooper. Week before it was Joel. But anyway, we got him back in, and he's got the Braves. He's on the board. Ladies and gentlemen, disaster averted once again in G-Dawg trading. And this is going to be Brandon, and it's the Cardinals. The Cardinals of St. Louis. Brandon knows, he's been doing our breaks a long time. We pull a lot of Cardinals cards. I don't know why. Call it fate. Call it what you will. Call it karma. Call it, who am I copying there? Goat and the Twins. Nice pull, Goat. Always glad to have Goat. We wouldn't do a Monday without a Monday break of any kind without the Goat. Here we go, Rebs and the D-backs. Rebs is killing it. As previously stated, this is 2023 product, so Orioles and D-backs for Rebs. He's on his way to completing what we call a 4-team grand slam of awesomeness at G-Dawg Trading. We'll see what his final 2 are. First, it's over to Jesky's side of the court where the Rockies make an appearance. Jesky still does have 1 pull to go. Do not cry yet. Hold those chairs just in case, though. This is going to Rebs, and this will be the Mariners. So really not bad. So far, Mariners, D-backs, Orioles, a great run for the Rebel. He will have much power in the trade room. He'll be like the head of the board. Brandone's got the Red Sox. 2 teams I pull a lot of cards for, no doubt. Cardinals and Red Sox is what Brandon has. So I know, at least know Brandon, if he makes no trade, he's going to have a huge stack. At a minimum. If things go as normal at G-Dawg, that is. And Angie Air, U.S. Airman, frickin' certified military, bitch. Angie's got the Reds. Love my Angie. Thank you, Killer, for being in another month of my stuff. All right, let's see here. This one's going to Mosquito up north, and it's the El Tigres. Next up, Joel from Canada. We got a Canada theme going on here. This time it's the Guardians over to Joel. Next up, it's Angie. This time Angie got, well, at least you got the Reds in the first one, Angie, because you got what you call the Rats on your second pull. Angie's been getting the Rats a lot lately. It's a curse. Can we break the curse? Does anybody have any like lemon seed oil and like some of that shit you burn? This one's going to Cooper, and it's the A's. And I'm sorry. So Cooper and Joel are drafted. Cooper's got the A's. Joel's got the Guardians. And that is it. I haven't been calling out who was finished. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's you have so much fun with that. No, I'm kidding. I honestly don't know. Brooks and the Rangers. Let's see. That makes Braves and Rangers for Brooks. So at a minimum, he's got some bargaining power. I mean, he's not quite like what's his name in that Montana show, but he's like one of the side characters. Okay, let's see here. Tony, this time it's the Marlins. So now, Tony, you are done, my friend. You got the Brewers, you got the Dodgers, you got the Marlins. Thank you, Tony. We will see you in the trade room, my friend. Or maybe we won't. It is not mandatory. It is your free will, sir. This one's going to Brooks, and it's the Cubs. So Brooks is drafted as well. Brooks, you've got the Braves, the Rangers, and the Cubs. So not a bad draw there. And we're getting there, guys. It's going along fancily. We've only been spinning for about 8 minutes, and we are more than halfway through. This is going to U.S. Airman Certified. Angie Harrington, she got the White Sox. Thanks a lot, Will. Well, the Will did give you the Reds, Angie, so it wasn't as bad as last week's. Angie's drafted the Reds. Let me emphasize Reds. And then Rays, the Rats, she calls them, and the White Sox. The Frank Thomas throwback team. You know how we love those here at G-Dawg Trading. But no, we don't buy them back. Only bows. We will buy your bows. Rebs has the Paratis. So there you go. A really impressive draw, Rebs. You're drafted with the Orioles, the Diamondbacks, the Mariners, and the Pirates, all the 2023 versions. So not bad there, good sir. This one's going over to Goaty Bones, and Goat's got the Nationals. And I dropped my pen. Hold on here. Yeah, I know. At least you got the red. It gave you like a kiss before it slapped you tonight. It was like sweet and then sour. All right, Nationals are going. Who was I talking about there? I forgot. I was talking to Angie. Sorry, Goat. Goat got the Nationals. Okay, so that's Nationals Twins for Goat. Can we not throw another better team in there for Goat? I'm sure somebody will trade him for his Pirates. Right, Angie? No, I don't know. We'll see. It's Goat back-to-back. The Wheel's going to close them out. This time it's the Giants. So, Goat, you are drafted, but don't give up hope. We do have a trade. Twins, Nationals, and Giants for you, sir. And thank you, as always, for joining, Goat. We do appreciate you. And this is Anthony, and Anthony's going to take the Astros of Houston. One more pull still to go for Anthony. Brandon and the Blue Jays. There you go. So, Brandon, not bad, at least bargaining chip-wise. I think you got a couple tradables. You definitely have Blue Jays to trade with Mo if you like any of his. But Cardinals, Red Sox, Blue Jays, thank you much, my good sir. I appreciate you. We're almost there, folks. This one's going to Dennis, and it's the Phillies. Okay, so Jesky, you got Rockies and Phillies. Let's hope there's somebody out there that wants them more than you. And this one's going to Mo. Either way you slice it, and it's the Mets. Mo and the Mets. You ever heard that Elton John song, Mo and the Mets? It's pretty good. Okay, this will be the final spin of the night. Hate to see you go. It's going to Mo. It's going to be the Royals. So, Mo, you are going to at least start your night with the with the Detroit Tigers, the Mets, and the Royals, which leaves, guess what, for Anthony, who I know likes this team. Anthony gets the Yankees. But just for posterity purposes, and that will draft you, Anthony, with Padres, Angels, Astros, Yankees. And that means we are drafted, folks, and I've got a dead match here on my sheet. So for once, I didn't make a mistake. But for posterity, let's go ahead and you'll see that the Yankees remain, and you'll see that the final name remaining is Anthony's. Yippee-ki-yay-ki-yo. I'll meet you guys back over here in the group chat. Please don't start to trade until I type up who your all's name with what teams you have, okay? Just to avoid any confusion. Let me have the floor, please. We'll see you guys in a minute.